Yeah. So now that we got shows out the way, movies. Let's see what I seen. I seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the Quentin Tarantino joint. That shit was fire. The ending was crazy. And I seen It Chapter 2. It Chapter 2 was, a lot of people say they like part 1 better than part 2, but I like part 2 better because it had more like killings and like gross shit in it. I mean, I don't want to really say too much about it again. You know, spoilers and all that. But yeah, It Chapter 2, it was cool. You know, it was cool. It was a good part 2 to part 1. It was way better than the TV version of it. So, whatever. But with that being said, let's move on. Music singles. All right. So this first guy is Casanova. So Casanova, I know he dropped Coming Home, but while I was away, MIA and shit, he dropped Soul Brooklyn. And now everybody's doing their whole freestyle to Soul Brooklyn. I've heard a couple that were good, and I heard a lot that were trash. But I actually just want to talk about the Soul Brooklyn song. I don't like it. The reason I don't like it is because Cass actually outdid Fab on that song, and Fab was just all around corny, kinda. I don't know, man. It was just like some bars wasn't hitting as much as others, and like Casanova, he's not really a lyricist, so I can't really like put that, like expect too much from him. So what he did, he gotta outshine Fab, and it's like, I don't know, man. I say that's one of Fab's throwaways. Like, to be honest, was good, Miss CC. I say that was Fab's like one of his definite throwaways, definite throwaway, because that verse was, yeah, it was terrible. It was definitely terrible. But yeah, he came out with that, and he also came out with Coming Home with Chris Brown. Now this shit is fire. This shit is a whole fucking 180 from the song Soul Brooklyn. This song is fire. It samples a song that I really love by Joe and Case, Faded Pictures. I think it's called Faded Pictures. And Chris Brown singing on it, singing the hook, and then you got Cass on the, you know, the bars. Nigga, he has actually some good verses on that song. So, like, that shit is dope. Moving on. Summer Walker with Playing Games. Now, I actually have this song in rotation because it comes up randomly on my, like, recently added. And I ain't gonna front. This shit is dope. This shit is definitely dope. Hopefully, Summer Walker, she keeps it up. Hopefully, we hear something from her soon. I want her to come out with an album. Last thing I heard her on was Rick Ross' album, which we're gonna talk about. Hopefully, if I have enough time, because I got a whole bunch of shit to get through. But yeah, that shit was dope. Playing Games is dope. Now, I don't know if this song is old or not, but this a reason for me hearing it. Young M.A.'s Big, like, that shit is actually fire. It's actually fire. Like, I heard it when I was like, I was walking in my hood through the park, and somebody was blasting that shit, and I took out my phone, Shazammed it, Young M.A. Big. I was like, all right, cool, listen to it. This shit is fire. I fucks with it. That's another song. Usually when I give out these singles of the week, it's usually like recommendations, like, yo, bro, listen to this. If you like it, cool. If you don't, fuck it. All right. But I mean, my music taste is pretty much up there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just saying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways, we got next. I don't know how to say this nigga's name. I think it's Che Ekru or Chi Ekru. Stripes Over Checks was good. And he got a song called Phone Me and Where You At. Crazy thing is, like, one gives off a vibe of like some shit that you'll play after the club, like on those late nights driving, that's Phone Me. And then where you at is some shit you'll play like before the club or on the way to the club. But yeah, Che Ekru. CheEcru. Che Ekru. That nigga's dope. And he has a song called Before I Die, which is sampled on Chris Brown and Drake's No Guidance. In case y'all wanted to know, it's just like, just whatever, like, you know, just random fact right there. Next song that came out, Berserk with Big Sean and ASAP Ferg. Now, ASAP Ferg just dropped the album. We're gonna talk about that a little later. But Big Sean is coming for niggas' heads, I feel. This song is dope. The last shit he did, that I'm Single Again, wasn't the wave, bruh. Wasn't the wave. But then before that, the nigga had the overtime shit. So I feel like this was, the overtime was straight bars. I'm Single Again was like for the ladies. And then this Berserk joint is for the club. So I can see what Big Sean is doing. I feel like his album's going to be like real diverse. But we'll see when it comes. I'll definitely be reviewing that. You already know. Next, Pusha T came out with a song because apparently he's coming out with an album. Hopefully he sneak this is Drake. Hopefully they ignite the flame. As long as it's a friendly battle and not on some bloodshed shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's friendly, then cool. But if niggas start dying, like you see OVO members missing, you know what I'm saying? Then like, all right, niggas gotta chill, you know what I'm saying? You know, good music, niggas start getting kidnapped, then it's like, all right, cool, you got chill. But Pusha T came out with Coming Home, which is crazy because Castanova's song is called Coming Home. But Pusha T came out with Coming Home and is featuring Lauryn Hill. Miss Lauryn Hill, as they have her named in the song. But yeah, I thought it was regular. It was cool. You know, it was a cool song, but to be honest with you, that's not the Pusha T that I'm looking for. Although it was okay song. It wasn't like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's whatever. Next, nigga ASAP Rocky. I already told y'all, nigga came home from Sweden. When he was gone, nigga Ferg was blowing up. Nigga Rocky came back. He was like, all right, Ferg, you need to chill down. And nigga dropped Babushka Boy. Now, Babushka Boy is fire. I always heard it during his shows. Never actually heard like the full song until like he dropped it like I think a couple weeks ago. And this shit is dope. The video is actually pretty cool. I wish they made the video longer. Like I wish they made a whole Babushka like movie with those characters. That shit would be dope. Or like at least like a 20-minute. Nah, not 20 minutes. Probably like 15 minutes. Like a show. 15 minutes, a show of Babushka Boy and him and his other villains, like his other villain friends. That should be dope. And the crazy thing is, like, the characters, they put so much makeup on them. I didn't even know, like, the nigga with the red suit is ASAP Ferg. The nigga with the afro puff on top is Schoolboy Q. Like, that shit is crazy. I mean, I knew the nigga with the Frankenstein head was ASAP Nash. I knew that. But, like, all the other niggas, I was like, nah, I don't know these niggas. But, yeah, that was that. What else we got on here? Oh, Guap Dad 4000. Now, Guap Dad 4000, he's been out for a minute. He dropped the album, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all know him from the Dreamville album that just recently released. Before he was on the Dreamville album, he had his own album. It was cool. I forgot what it was called, but obviously all this nigga talk about is like scamming and shit. But he pretty much dropped the song with Black. If you don't know who that is, he's also known as 6 Lack because a lot of people know that the 6 is actually B. But Guap That 4000 and Black got a song called Product Process, and that shit is fire. Plain and simple, that shit is fire. Like, Guap That goes first. I ain't know I'm not trying to say he's nice. I say this. He's not ill, but he's nice. All right? He's not ill. Like, oh shit, but he's nice. He got bars here and there that like go over your head. You'd be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, then you got Black on the song, which obviously doing his harmonizing, his singing. It's kind of like he took the flow, not the flow, but the way he's rapping is kind of like how he was rapping on Nonchalant. It's like he's rapping, but it's like melodic rapping, I guess. But yeah, this shit is dope. You should definitely check it out. Another one, yeah, I'm not gonna review that. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna review that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna review that one. Delete. Next, we got. Hold on. Let me fix some stuff here. All right, cool. We got Conway the Machine. Yo, these Griselda niggas is wildin', bro. Like Westside Gun, Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher. All nice. But Conway the Machine is about to drop an album. And the reason I know this is because they already have it on iTunes, but not the full album. It's just like the pre-order joint. And he got a song called Tito's Back with Benny the Butcher and Westside Gun. Now, Westside Gun, obviously, he's like the most known because I guess he's the one that got the deal out of all of them, and he just brung his niggas with him. But he doesn't rap on the song. He just talks shit. Pretty funny. But I wish he spit some bars because the beat is dope. But he don't. But guess who does? Benny the Butcher. And what makes it even better is that it's a duo. It's Conway the Machine and Benny the Butcher going back and forth. Like Conway spits like 4 bars, then Benny goes 4 bars, then back, forth. Shit is fire. All right? Fire. Shit is bad fire. I can't wait till Conway the Machine drops his album. I definitely could say my favorite rapper like right now is Benny the Butcher. And like him surrounding himself with both those dudes, like when they make music together, this shit is just fire. So another song that Benny the Butcher is on is, all right, this ain't a single, but I pretty much just love this song because it's from the Alchemist new album. What's this shit called? Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on. It's called Yacht Rock 2. And there's a song called Sandcastles, and it's with Benny the Butcher and El Camino. Nigga, Benny body this shit. First off, the beat is fire. Like, can we please give some praise to this nigga, the Alchemist? Like, this nigga has been in the rap game for years. And he's been doing this shit for years. And for him to still be doing it, and with these new school artists like Benny the Butcher, and he did that shit with Schoolboy Q, like, this nigga's nice. Like, his beats is ill, all right? But this song is fire. Don't really like El Camino's verse. Benny, like, I feel like the best verse should be at the end of the song always, just so niggas won't, like, just, like, listen to the first part of a song and then just cut it off. You know? I'm too lazy to, like, fast forward to a nigga's part, so, like, I would just have to listen to the whole song. But, like, as soon as Benny's part is up, nigga, next song, the El Camino shit, not really feeling it, bruh. And last of the singles this week is actually 2 special singles. These singles is coming from the Yetis. Now, if you don't know who the Yetis is my niggas. Well, I don't know. I gotta talk to them about that shit. I don't know if them niggas is Yeti now. I don't know if they Soul Food, but Yeti and Soul Food is pretty much the same thing. Yeti side is my block where I live at. That's what we call it. And from the Yetis, we got 2 artists came out with singles. One is my boy Theory. Nigga dropped Brunch. I heard Brunch way before it came out. Video will be coming soon. Trust, we working on that. And guess who is the director? Yeah, so you know this shit gonna be fire. I already got the whole blueprint and everything. Like, trust me, the way I got it visualized in my head, if the video comes out how I want it to come out, it's gonna be fire. But Brunch is dope. It's a short song. You know, people's attention spans is like crazy nowadays. Like, you drop an album with 5 songs on it, niggas be like, yo, they want more. But then you drop an album with like 20 songs, niggas be like, yo, that's too much. That's too much. I don't get it. But nigga Theory dropped Brunch. Brunch is fire. It's on iTunes right now. The crazy thing is, like, both these songs is on iTunes. And the thing about it is, I've been telling these niggas, like, yo, bro, if you want me to promote you, put your shit on iTunes. And that goes out to every other artist. Like, yo, if y'all got music and y'all want me to promote the shit, put it on iTunes, bro. Or, like, send me a link. Send me something, you know what I'm saying? So these other people can see it. What's good, Jesus? But with that being said, Theory dropped Brunch. 2-minute song. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? The shit's fire. To me, it remind me of, like, some Boys in the Hood shit. Like, the way the beat is. But who knows? Maybe you think differently. I like it. I fucks with it. I fucks with Theory. Shout out to Theory. Yeah. Boom. Next, my boy Izzy Miyagi. Now, Izzy Miyagi, this nigga's been on his ground for a minute. Trust me, I know this nigga for a long time. And this nigga dropped a song called Tears of a Hustler with P. Now, I told my nigga Izzy this personally. I'm like, bro, although P is like kind of on, you left that nigga on that shit. Now, I don't know if P was having like an off day, or like the nigga didn't like the beat, or it's like, alright, it's my boy, I'ma just help him out. But regardless of the fact, if you get on the track with someone else, you're supposed to outshine them. That's the whole well, not the whole purpose, but like, if you get on a track with someone, you have to outshine them, because then you're gonna be known as the nigga that did not put the work in on that song. Just like Kendrick with the Control verse. Like, nigga Kendrick buyed it, then everybody was like, yeah, Kendrick was fire. Big Sean shit, it was cool. And then everybody just totally forgot about Jay Electronica's verse. Like, niggas forgot he was even on the song. Like, but that's what happens when, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should put the whack niggas at the beginning of the song and then have the fire niggas at the end of the song. But anyways, here's another example. Tears of a Hustler by Izzy Miyagi. This nigga Izzy goes first and then goes second. I wish went first and then Izzy went second, so I could listen to the whole song. But since verse is so like blah, I just listen to Izzy part. And then next, bro, that's it. Like, it's a curve for that shit, right? But that's them, my niggas. Izzy know what it is. That was this week's singles. Yeah, singles. And we are going to get into some albums that I've been listening to. Now, let's see what albums we have. Let's see how many albums first. 1, 2, 11 out. All right, we got 11 albums. All right. So boom, Sir from TDE came out with Chasing Summer. Now, I've heard of Sir before. He dropped the single from that album called Head Down with Kendrick Lamar. Shit was fire. I was like, all right, cool. I give it a listen. And I gave it a listen. And shit was dope. To me, to be honest with you, bro, this nigga you realize that nigga Kendrick, when it comes to like albums in TDE, Kendrick is most likely gonna be on a TDE album. Like, out of everyone else. Like, it seems like Kendrick gets on like everyone's album, but then on Damn, this nigga had no one from TDE on his album. Well, I think he had a couple people. I don't know. I gotta check. But like, he didn't have like Schoolboy Q or like, you know, Absol or J Rock. He didn't have any of them. Not even Isaiah. Was that Isaiah? Isaiah Rashad. Yeah, he didn't have Isaiah Rashad. But the shit is dope. I like the album. I like the beginning. Gets kind of dull in the middle. The song with Lil Wayne, Lucy's Love, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Nigga just got on there. Zachary Smino. You know what I'm saying? Sabrina Claudio. You got a couple people on there. I ain't gonna front for a vibe. Like if you just chilling with a joint and y'all in the crib drinking, just talking about like having your little bullshit heart to heart or whatever. Throw this shit on, bro. Shit fire. I ain't gonna front. Shit fire. All right, what we got next? What we got next? Oh, I'm gonna save that. Let's move on to Maria the Scientist. You probably never heard of this chick because I never heard of this shit, bro. It was one day I came home. I was a bit intoxicated. And I was going on YouTube. Now I go on YouTube because I want to listen to music, you know what I'm saying? So I go to one of my favorite pages on YouTube, Escape Tracks. And Escape Tracks had this one song called Reminders by Maria the Scientist. Is it Maria? Mariah? It's probably Mariah. Mariah, whatever. The Scientist. And she dropped the album called Masters. Now, the album is pretty cool. The album is pretty dope. It's like an R&B soul type, you know what I'm saying? But my favorite song on that shit is Reminders. Like, Reminders sounds like fucking the shit was shot in, like, the 80s, but late 80s. Like door knocker earring type shit 80s, like that, but modern day though. Like the shit is fire. Reminders is fire. Every other song on there is cool. You know, Beetlejuice I found dope. Thanks for Nothing is pretty dope. But Reminders, that's my shit. And the video is fire too. All right, who we got next? Her. So Her pulled the Lucky Day. Now, if you don't know, Lucky Day is an artist who came out with EPs, and then when his album came out, this nigga put pretty much all his EPs, packaged them together, and came out with the album. Now, Her, she did the same shit. She took her EPs, packaged them shits together, and was like, yo, here is the album. Now, there's a couple differences from the album to the EPs, like Going and Be On My Way. She put the full version on there instead of the snippets that she had. Some other songs that wasn't on the EPs was 21. The joints with YBN Cordae. There's a couple joints on here that's pretty cool, you know, Uninvited Live. Like, the album is fire. I just wish we had like more new music rather than like, because there's 19 songs. Out of these 19 songs, it's probably like 16 or 17 songs that were already out. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's what artists are doing these days. Who knows? But do I fuck with the album? Hell yeah, I fucks with the album. Oh yeah, I didn't been doing my. Oh, I've been tripping. I ain't been rating the albums. All right, so the Sir album, that shit gets 7 out of 10. Maria the Scientist gets 5 out of 10. I liked it, but I didn't like it that much. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. And Her, obviously, I give this a 10 out of 10 just for the simple fact it's from. Nah, I ain't gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I ain't even gonna rate this shit. How about that? You get an NA out of 10, my nigga. Non-available out of 10. Like, you ain't getting no fucking rating. You cheated. Like, you pretty much cheated. You took old music and then you took old songs and then try to repackage them shits into an album. That's cool, but like, nah, it's quiet for that. So, who else? Oh, this is not I don't want to say this is an album because it's on 3 tracks, but Ryan Trey came out with LV Smoke. LV Smoke is fire. They got LV Smoke on it, Nowhere to Run with Bryson Tiller, and E30. Now, if you never heard of Ryan Trey, get on him now, bro. Like, you need to get on this nigga. This nigga's dope. Nowhere to Run with Bryson Tiller, just listen to that. Just listen to that. And then listen to LV Smoke. But LV Smoke, pretty dope. 3 tracks. I'll give it out of 10 because it's 3 tracks. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna do out of 10. I'm gonna just do out of 5. And since it's 3 tracks, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. How about that? A 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Yeah. But yeah, Ryan Trey. Now, let's take a trip up to Harlem. Nigga ASAP Ferg dropped Floor Seats. Now, it's crazy because I'm the only nigga in the hood playing ASAP Ferg because a lot of niggas don't fuck with Ferg. But fuck it, I fucks with Ferg. What's up, Ferg? But yeah, nigga came out with Floor Seats. I knew it was going to be some heat coming because this nigga dropped Floor Seats. Then he dropped Wham. And I was like, all right, this nigga Ferg is on some shit. He on some shit. I'm glad he didn't put that fucking that wigs on the floor shit on here. I'm so glad he didn't do that. But he came out with Floor Seats. It's fire. Definitely fire. Like Floor Seats, fire. And it's only 9 tracks. Nigga, Exclusional. What's good, bro? But yeah, you got Floor Seats. You got Jet Lag. You got Wham featuring Made in Tokyo. You got Butt Naked with Rico Nasty. That beat is fucking ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I feel like that shit should have been on some game in the 90s, like an 8-bit game in the 90s. But Butt Naked with Rico Nasty. That shit is fire. Then you got Pups with A$AP Rocky. An old song, but he put it on here. That shit is fire. Then you got Hum a Limo. It's okay. It's all right. You know. Then you got Ride with Ty Dolla $ign. That shit is cool. No, it's okay. Then you end it. This nigga ends it with Dreams, Failed Tales, and Fantasies featuring my boy Brent Fires, bro. Brent Fires, bro. I knew they was gonna drop a song together. I knew it. Once I seen them niggas, like they was somewhere together and they was just chilling. I knew it was gonna be popping from them there. So who knows? Maybe Fergie's gonna be on Brent album. Who knows? And Brent just dropped the video to Fuck the World. The Summer in London. Yeah, he just dropped the video to that shit. Fire. Straight fire. And Ferg, he gets an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10 because, like, besides those 2 songs, Hum a Limo and Ride, this EP or whatever he dropped is actually pretty dope. So I'm gonna give him 8 out of 10. Young Thug. All right. This thing about Young Thug, bro. This thing about Young Thug, all right? This nigga Young Thug. For some reason, I did not hear anything about Young Thug dropping the album. I didn't hear anything about Young Thug dropping the album. Like, I was just scrolling through my phone, and I just seen the shit when I was looking through, like, Apple Music, all right? I seen it. I went to my For You, and the shit was there. So I was like, oh, shit. Young Thug came out with an album. Let me check it out. Checked it out. This shit is fire. All right, it's not fire. It's not fire. Like, yo, it's not like that. You know, it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? The intro song is cool. Let me see what's on here. All right, for some reason, like, when the album first came out, the song Ecstasy, it didn't have Machine Gun Kelly on it. And then all of a sudden, I guess my phone updated, or like he updated it, the track list himself, and now I got Machine Gun Kelly on it. I haven't heard the song since, so I don't know what's going on with that. Hot with Gunna is probably the most fire song on this album. Like the flute or the piccolo he's playing like on a beat, but not him, but like whoever the nigga was that was playing like the flute or whatever on the beat, fire. All right, Gunna's verse, fire. Thugger verse, fire. That shit is straight fire. That shit gets a 10 out of 10 alone. All right, that shit on its own, that shit gets a 10 out of 10. Then you got Light It Up, which is cool. Then you got Surf, which is kind of bad because it's featuring Gunna, and it's like, how y'all go from hot to surf? I guess it was hot and then it cooled down. I don't fucking know. Then you got Bad with Lil Baby. I don't really like that. But then you got Lil Baby. I fucks with that. What else I fucks with? The shit with 21, the I'm Scared, that shit is fire. Jump Out the Window, that shit is fire. It's a pretty decent album. And the nigga, it is 19 tracks. Like, he actually gave us something that is worth listening to. It's 19 tracks. I'm gonna give So Much Fun. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It would have been a 7 out of 10, but just because of that hot with featuring Gunna, I had to add on a point. That shit gets an 8 out of 10. Like, facts. Then, mind you, I don't know if you know, but I've been going for a minute, and like most of this music that I'm probably talking about is old, so I'm just trying to catch up. I'm just trying to catch up. So then we got Port of Miami 2 with Rick Ross, which is also a dope ass album. Standout tracks, nobody's favorite. I feel like Gunplay walked all over that fucking track. He walked on the track. He walked on Rick Ross. He was just walking on everything, bro. Like, he really violated that shit. Rick Ross did his thing, but I feel like if it came down to it, the beat is a car, Gunplay is driving, and Rick is just in the passenger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel it was. Then Summer Rain with Summer Walker. Obviously, you had to put Summer Walker on there. I mean, like, he probably just knew, like, yo, the song is called Summer Rain. I'm going to need Summer Walker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Hold on. My bad. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. All right. The real queen of Love Hard joined. What's good? My bad if I missed you. It's good. All right. But, yeah. That shit was fire. White Lines with Dej Loaf and Big Time with Swiss Beats, fire. I ain't gonna front. This album is actually pretty fucking dope. Oh my god, Rich Nigga Lifestyle. First off, that beat, I love that beat. And then that verse by Nip, crazy. Then you got Tiana on the hook, crazy. You know what I'm saying? So Maybach Music, what's this? 6. With Lil Wayne and John Legend. I heard, supposedly people said that someone else was on there. I think they said that Pusha T was supposed to be on there. But, you know, Pusha T and Lil Wayne got beef since, like, when Lil Wayne was rocking Bape, my nigga. Like, they got beef since then, bro. So, like, that wasn't going to happen. I mean, he tried. And then the last song on there is Gold Roses. I mean, I don't feel like Gold Roses should have been the last song. I feel like Maybach 6 should have been the last song, but it's whatever. But it's a dope album. I fuck with it. I definitely fuck with it. All right. If I gave, let me see something. All right, cool. All right, let me backtrack. I'm going to give Young Thug shit a 7.5 out of 10. And then I'm going to give Rick Ross shit a 7.5 out of 10. Because I feel that Rick Ross shit was better than Thug shit. So there's no way I could give Thug a higher rating than Ross. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That being said, son. All right. Here's 2 albums that I didn't get a chance to listen. Well, 3 albums that I didn't get a chance to listen to. Rhapsody by Eve. I actually did listen to it, but not enough to where I could, like, you know, actually talk about it. But so far, it's dope. Miles Monday, Fledge, also heard it. Didn't really listen to it that much. Actually got recommended to it by a friend. And yeah, he did a good job. He definitely did a good job. And yeah, it's only 2. I thought it was 3. No. Oh, here's another album. But this is mad old. Burries by Che Akru. There go that name again. I'm telling you, this nigga is next up, bro. This nigga Che Akru or Chi Ikru or Che Ikru or Che. I don't fucking know, but he's next up, bro. This nigga's nice. Like, he's really nice. He's really nice. X3 Roses. What's good? Yo, what the fuck is going on? What's good? Anyways, yeah, Rhapsody, Miles, Monday. That's MALZ Monday. Rhapsody and Che Akru. Now, another album that came out. This shit came out recently. But before I start talking about that album, so I got a friend named Core, right? So every time I go to this nigga's Core's house, I feel like I'm going there to get the daily. Oh shit! I gotta start that over. My bad. I can't just have like no music playing in the background. Like, shit is mad right. But anyways, my nigga Core. Every time I go to this nigga's crib, I always learn about a new artist. But it's not just any new artist. It's some hood ass artists, right? So with that being said, this nigga Core put me on this nigga named ABG Neal. ABG Neal. And the 2 songs I heard from him was Who's That? And some shit with him and some other nigga named Crime Life Cass called Forrest Gump. The funny thing about this is like these niggas is wild hood, but they wear like Gap and shit, but these niggas is like certified, I guess. And they I think they from like Brooklyn or Queens or some shit like that. But yeah, those songs is dope. I fucks with them, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't ride ratchet music every now and then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not all the time, but like every now and then, yeah, I can fuck with some ratchet shit, bro. But yeah, speaking of ratchet shit, this nigga Shy Hef. And the reason why I say this nigga's ratchet is because this nigga's mad hood. This nigga came out with an album, The Wolf of Black Wall Street, and that shit is fire. The first song off this album is called 40 Nights. And that shit is fire. The video is fire too, but the song is fire. All right? Alright, top out. I don't know if that's like copywritten or anything, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to get like shut down. So we just had to fast forward a little bit. I love that ratchet shit. I love the ratchet shit too. So my nigga Shy Hef, SHA space HEF drops The Wolf of Black Wall Street. His last shit was fire, Crime Pays, but this shit even more fire. And like the first half of the album is just straight heat. Like he got 40 Nights, Trained to Kill, Crossed Out, Stepped On, Red Room, like everything is fire. And he has no features on it either. So it's just straight him just going bar for bar on all of these beats. The Wolf of Black Wall Street by Shy Hef. I think this nigga's like from Harlem or the Bronx. I don't know which one, but the nigga's dope. Like, he's dope. I fucks with him. I definitely fucks with him. He came up in that era when like it was him, Dash, Wretch, like all them niggas, like them dudes. All right. And we on our last album, which is good because I'm pretty sure we almost running out of time. Yo, where this nigga Dean at? I need to know like how much time we got left, bro. Yo, Dean, let me know how much time we got left, bro. Or Lord, one of y'all niggas. One of y'all let me know how much time we got left, bro. So so I could talk about this last album. Because this last album, oh, we got 12 minutes? I bet. We got 12 minutes, bruh. All right, that's cool. All right, so 12 minutes to talk about this album. All right, so let me just bring up the album. So, an artist that I've been talking about a lot, that I hope people been paying attention to, is this man called IDK. Now, his name used to be JIDK, but then he just dropped the J, and now it's just IDK. Now, I remember him saying that IDK stands for ignorantly delivering knowledge. And pretty much he does like, imagine Common on trap beats. That's not a good comparison. All right, imagine Common on trap beats, but like Common's like the kid in the trap house that's like trying to do his homework while like, you know, all these drug sales are going on around him, but this nigga's just trying to do his homework. That's pretty much what IDK is. Like, this nigga's like, he's nice, bro. He's nice, all right? He's definitely up there. I'll definitely put him up there with a couple others. Like, he's one of my favorites. Like, him and Benny, those are probably like my two new favorite artists that I'm like really rocking with, rap wise. All right. But yeah, he drops his album called Is He Real? Now, I don't really give away too much because like the album is like a movie kinda. So the first half, fire. And then the second half gets ridiculous, but ridiculous in a good way. And it's fire. First off, this album gets 9 out of 10. This album gets a 9 out of 10, bro. The intro is crazy. It's going to throw you off. But then when you get to that 4,200 choices, oh my God, bro. Fire. Flame. And then from then on, it's just hit after hit, and then you get 24, which is fire. Then you get Lily, which is fire. Then you get Porno, which is fire. I Do Me, You Do You. Like, all these songs is fire. My favorites on here is probably December, Digital, 24, and yeah. Them shits, fire. The last song is deep as hell. The last two songs is really like what sums up the whole gist of like the album, because pretty much the album is asking like, is he real? And that when he says he's talking about like God, like, is God real? You know what I'm saying? But this whole album like kind of breaks down why he's asking those questions. And the last two songs on the album definitely make you realize, okay, this nigga's asking these questions because of what happened. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't even happen to him. It's just, it happened to someone that's like really close to him. You know what I'm saying? So that album is fire. That's the highest rated album this week. A 9 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, that's the show. So with that being said, I'm actually glad that I'm back because, you know, missing days, I'd be like, damn, man, like I got a show, but I can't be at the show because I gotta do this and I gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm actually glad to be back on Quality Time, and trust me, I'll try not to go MIA like ever again. You know what I'm saying? But I was also thinking like, where do I want to take this? Maybe I want to record my videos and then put them out, or maybe I should just keep doing the live shit. Who knows, you know? But just so you know, next week we'll be back, same time, same place. It's your boy Cash from Cash Talk. Thanks to Quality Time again. Thanks to Deem again, and everybody else that tuned in tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to all y'all. Shout outs to the people that actually like my vid and that actually tuned in. Like, yeah, I really fucks with y'all, especially you, Rose. See you. But with that being said, it's your boy Cash, and I'm off this. I'm about to go get a chopped cheese, some roll up, fruit roll up, okay? Fruit roll up, all right? Like, come on, it's kids around. I see you, bro.